Hey, mathematicians, we're going to be talking about dilations today. This is going to be the final section in this chapter. We're going to be looking at doing your IQ and a quiz and then assessing before we end the term. So, dilations, this is our last one for today. Here we go. So what is a dilation? We've talked about them a little bit in terms of enlargements and reductions. That's really what they are. They're when you take a figure and you dilate it, you enlarge it, and it creates a new figure, okay? So this example is showing us a dilation with a center of C and a positive scale factor is a function that maps a point P in a figure so that its image, P and C coincide, and if point P is not the center of dilation, then P lines on the line C P prime. What that means is if P is not the center of dilation, it's going to lie on this line. M is not the center of dilation, it will line on the line CM prime. L is not the center of dilation, so it'll fall on that line. That's what we're talking about. Okay. And then we always go from image to pre-image when we're trying to figure out the scale factor. So in this case, what we're doing is the scale factor is 2.5. So if this length is 4, then the whole length is 10 because 4 times 2.5 is 10. So what we're going to figure out is we're going to determine whether the dilation from P to P prime is an enlargement or a reduction. And then we're going to find the scale factor. And the scale factor is K, and it's image length divided by pre-image length. That's how we find it. Enlargements mean that the scale factor is greater than 1, and reduction means that it is less than 1 and more than 0. So here we go. We're going from P to P prime, so we're going from 18 to 10. All right. So we're starting with 18. That's, oops, I'm sorry. I messed this up a little bit. Okay. So oops, let me erase this too. Here we go. So 18 is the pre-image amount, and P prime, because that is our image, the value of X is going to be 10. And I got that because the full length is 18. Then from P to P prime is 8. So from the center of dilation to P prime is 10. So if I want to figure out if this is an enlargement or a reduction, I'm going to take the image length, which is 10, divided by the pre-image length, which is 18, and that's going to give me 5/9. Because that's between 0 and 1, this one is a reduction. Looking at the second one, we're going from P prime to P to P prime. Oh, goodness. So the distance for the pre-image is 10. The distance for the image, that's our final spot, is 24. So that's going to be 12/5. Therefore, that is an enlargement. All right, that's going to be an enlargement. All right, so dilations on a coordinate plane, super fun stuff, super fun stuff. So to find the coordinates of the image, you got to take your scale factor. And what you'll do is you'll take your scale factor and you're going to multiply it by the X coordinate and the Y coordinate. This works when your center of dilation is the origin. This works when your center of dilation is the origin. All right, so let's take a look and see what this means. So the trapezoid has these vertices, and we're going to graph the image after a center of dilation centered at the origin. Okay, so this is at the origin with a scale factor of 1/4. So when I look at these points, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, right there is going to be E, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is going to be F. G is going to be 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to be G. And then H is going to be -4, -8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this is going to be H. Now, I'm recording. I just had a visitor and had to let him know I was recording. All right, so here we go. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to dilate it from the center, okay, so from the origin, and at a scale factor of 1/4. Because it's the origin, I can take the x value and the y value of each ordered pair and multiply it by the scale factor. So when I do this, I've got -8, 4. So -8 times 1/4 is -2. And 4 times 1/4 is 1. So E prime is going to be -2, 1. And then F is going to be -1, 2. That's going to be F prime. And then G has 8, 4. That's going to be 2, 1. So this is going to be G prime. And then H prime is going to be -1, -2. And that's going to be H prime. All right. So that's how we take it. We take all of these ordered pairs and we multiply the x and the y value by the scale factor if it's off the origin. All right, let's try another one. Triangle has the vertices. Sketch the image after the dilation centered at the origin with a scale factor of 2. All right, so I've got -1, 1. I've got 2, -2. And I have -1, -2. There's my C. All right, so here's my triangle. There we go. All right, now it has a scale factor of 2. Scale factor of 2. And so that means I'm going to double every one of these ordered pairs. So I've got -1, 1 will become -2, 2. That's going to be A prime. And 2, -2 is going to be 4, -4. That's going to be B prime. And -1, -2, that's going to become times 2 is going to be a C prime. So I've got -2 and -4. That's going to be C prime. All right, so we're enlarging it. Now, what happens if you're not dilating from the center, from the origin? What do you do if your center of dilation isn't that? What have we done in the past? What do we do if we need to translate it, but I only know the rule for the center of dilation? I'm going to leave you pondering. Let me know after you think and process and chat with your classmates. If you're still not sure, reach out to me and let me know. I'd be happy to help you, but I really want you to be doing the thinking on this one, okay? All right. Have a great day. We'll catch you all soon. Take care.